All right. Welcome, everyone, to another Spotlight Series episode. I am so happy to have here today Mind and Music Academy and the owner of that, Ann Lee. This is such a great opportunity for us to kind of share more about, combining both education and music together. So I'm so excited to have you here today and to learn more about your business. And thank you so much for coming on here.
And Kara, thank you so much. It's an honor for me to have this opportunity to talk about Mind and Music. And I'm excited.
Yes, great. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and how you came up to want to start Mind and Music Academy?
Sure. So I am actually a former MCPS elementary schools teacher. So that's Montgomery County Public Schools. I've been in the county for 5 years now, and during that time, I've taught kindergarten, first and second grade. And I loved doing that. Just like that age range is perfect, and they're just so eager to learn. And I had so much fun. But besides the general education classroom, I'm actually also a piano and violin teacher. I've been teaching for about 10 years now, and I actually started teaching privately during my senior year of high school, and I've continued ever since. I've also been actively learning and involved in music since I was 7 years old. I've been in my school orchestra, the Washington Youth Foundation Symphony Orchestra, as well as the Washington Metropolitan Gamers Symphony Orchestra. So that was really fun.
Yeah, no, that's really great. And that totally makes sense as to why you would want to combine the two because you have such great experience in both of those different fields. And so,
Exactly.
why don't you explain the mission and the services that you provide with Mind and Music Academy?
Sure. So our mission at Mind and Music Academy is to provide students from pre-K through 12th grade and beyond opportunities to succeed and thrive academically, emotionally, and socially through academic enrichment and musical enrichment as well.
Right. No, that's really, really great. And, knowing the importance of, a lot of people know the importance of both of those as individuals think
Right.
they know, okay, learning is so important, education is so important. They also know that music is so important because I mean everyone listens to most people listen to music aside from
Right.
my dad who does never really he always listens to the news for some reason, but all that to say is normally people know the importance of both. And
Right.
so why is it important to combine these two? And why did you feel as though this particular combination, I know because of your background, you thought, okay, I have experience in both, but why would you then want to take that into and turn it into a business where you can actually help serve others?
Well, so like you said, a lot of people view music and academics as two separate entities.
Mhm.
And, they both, of course, have their own benefits, but what they don't know is music actually is inherently packed with so many life skills and skills necessary for healthy development. It's actually really amazing how the two are like intertwined. So learning music at a young age has been proven to aid and enrich in healthy brain development.
Wow.
And like, for example, when a young child learns music, you get the development and improvement of fine and gross motor functioning because they're using their bodies and fingers in different ways together. And actually music is a language in itself, right? So
Right.
when people say that learning two or more languages is really great for the students' cognitive abilities and development. So when you learn music, you're actually acquiring and becoming fluent in a totally new language. This also aids in social emotional health because when a student learns music, they are able to express their emotions and ideas and creativity in a healthy, positive way. When you learn music, you're also increasing your self-esteem through learning a new skill, meeting like practice goals and overcoming challenges. And also you start to see a shift in like your locus of control from external to internal. and you see like an increase in positive internal motivation. So then all of these skills gained from learning music applies to every single aspect of the child's life. So music and academics is actually very heavily intertwined. So that's kind of where and why I wanted to combine the two into like a one-stop shop type of deal.
Yeah.
Where parents can provide that opportunity and those benefits to their children without the inconvenience of having to travel or rush from place to place, spend money on gas. And a lot of parents, do work second jobs, and it helps with having to cut down the commute time, expenses spent on gas, wasted time waiting in lobbies or parking lots. So that's why I felt like it was a really great opportunity to combine the two and help those parents who want to provide their children with this opportunity, but maybe just don't have the means or the time to do that.
Yeah, wow. See, that's a breakdown that the average person does not know. I can probably say that. But that does show so much importance and why those two are combined. Now, when you do provide services, do you do like in one session, like for a typical session, is it first part music, second part academic tutoring? Is it like do you do combination sessions? Do you do two separate ones? Like how does a typical session go?
So how I wanted to structure it is I wanted to give the parents like flexibility and choice. So the way they want to structure those lessons is totally up to them. If they want to do 30 minutes of a math session plus 30 minutes of piano, they can combine it into an entire 1 hour session, or they can break it up, piano one day and math another day. That the choice is up to them.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, what was your second question?
No, that was it. That was just
okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if you could break it up or if it's in one session. So that's really great. And during COVID, tutoring is something that is heavily needed. I know that there's so many parents that have voiced that, especially since a lot of these students are not meeting in person right now. How are you adapting to the COVID, restrictions when it comes to not meeting in person? Do you provide Zoom sessions available? How does that work?
Yeah, so right now it's due to the pandemic. We want to be as safe as possible, and the health and safety of the students is the number one priority right now. So we are offering only virtual lessons as of now. And that actually provides more of a convenience to the parents because they don't have to worry about like this tutor coming into their house, possibly spreading germs or having to travel anywhere. So we do offer virtual lessons, and we are offering lessons through Zoom.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. And once things, of course, are safe again, it will be really great to see in person. Would you be able to, once things are safe, are you able to go meet people at their home? Do they come to you or?
Yeah, so we are, because I'm all about, Mind and Music is all about offering that convenience. We will mainly be going into the homes of the student, or we can meet at like a close by library location or anywhere else that the parent feels comfortable taking their child to. But again, the focus for us is to kind of cut down that commute time so the parents don't have to drive around or rush or anything like that.
And anyone who's just tuning in, by the way, we're talking about when things are safe again. She does offer online services. Well, I want to know more about, you do have such great experience in teaching, and you spoke about that, and being a teacher is such a incredible position because you're really helping with contributing to the next generation and how they continue to grow up and learn. What do you feel are the most important characteristics of being a teacher and adding that to a child's life?
So A lot of people think that being a good teacher means you have to be really smart and you have to know your stuff and you have to know how to explain that, of course, and you have to have that foundation and that solid understanding of what you're teaching. But for me, and especially with the younger kids, being a good teacher means that you genuinely care about the whole child, not just that they get good grades or they have good behavior. It's all of them, the good and the bad. And so being a good teacher means that you have to be empathetic to what they're going through in their life right now. Especially during this time, this whole coronavirus pandemic can be very traumatic to a lot of children. And there's so many changes. They have to wear masks now and they have to stay away from people. They can't even see their teacher or their classmates. So being a good teacher means that you understand what they're going through and you understand that like you are not the center of their universe. They are like, things revolve around them, things happen to them, and you need to be there to understand what they're going through. You also have to be compassionate and understanding. And that kind of feeds into the whole empathy thing. But if the child doesn't know that you care about them, then they don't care about what you know or what you have to teach them. They'll just kind of tune out and they're like, this person doesn't care about me. Why should I even try? So if the child knows that you don't care, then they won't care about what you have to say. And I also encourage everyone to watch Rita Pierson's TED Talk. It's called Every Kid Needs a Champion. And that's kind of where I got a lot of that, like my philosophy from. Just that like kids need to know that you care. And I feel that that is the most important characteristic of being a good teacher.
Yeah. And even beyond that, I mean, there's a quote, I don't know who originated it, but it's that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And,
right.
It's exactly what you just said. And it's that notion of, like the students need to know that you care about them, that you actually care about them. And it's more than just, wanting to teach them a certain curricular or academia. It's more about, being a part of their life because you may be the only one in their life that has, shown that care and love and whatnot to them. So that is so important. I'm excited. I wish I had to come to you. I would love to be having them getting taught by you. And I think that I know that this is something that you have, been starting up. And so I just am so excited to see where and all the support you'll be able to get from this. And everyone who's listening in, I mean, truly, this is a great business to be able to help you and your students continue to grow and advance. And as she even spoke through just how important music is with academia, we just combining the two or even having them separate. You definitely want a tutor like this who actually cares. And so is there anything that you want to mention about Mind and Music Academy that we may have missed?
So Mind and Music Academy is a brand new business, and for right now, it's just me. So we are looking for other caring, compassionate, empathetic teachers who would like to join our team and help make a difference, especially due to the coronavirus pandemic. We know that a lot of teachers want something more to do. They want to make more of an effect and they want to reach a lot more students. So if they would like to work with us, we are definitely looking for more teachers to join our team so we can expand our service capabilities.
Yes, absolutely. And is there anything else that you need help with in support and connecting with you?
For right now, we are still taking students. So if they'd like to email me to inquire about like tutoring or music lessons, they can email me at mindandmusicacademy@gmail.com or visit our website at mindandmusicacademy.com.
Amazing. Well, we're going to be doing a recap about all of this, and they're also on our website, so you're able to help support them through there as well, or go directly to their website. Either way, but I just want to say thank you so much, Anne, for coming on here. I'm so excited to see you continue to grow and thrive and have people continue to connect with you. And again, everyone, please go ahead, click the share button, share this with anyone out there that you know that needs a tutor in any capacity, because this is definitely a great, great, great business. And so thank you so much, Anne, for coming on here. And we will be in touch very soon. And everyone listening in, we will be taking a break from our Spotlight series for this, with our first series of everything is now come to a complete, but we will be back again very soon. So catch up on all of our last episodes, because we will have some really great things coming in the pipeline. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Kara.
Thank you.